You're still watching Rock Bottom with Zolile Makeleni, a show that is designed to motivate, inspire, and change lives. We're still with Mr. Marara. He's going to continue on the point that we left as he was trying to explain the power of discipline whilst you study. So say, you were talking about discipline.
Yeah.
Can you go further?
You see what? The problem with our generation, we want the benefits of discipline, but we don't want the inconveniences of discipline. So you want everyone in your life, but you also want the benefits of being alone. So we need to encourage people that it's actually healthy to be alone. Why? Because a misunderstanding of being alone has often led people into wrong relationships. That's why someone goes to university and they're not in a relationship, they think they're abnormal. And now some funny dude comes and the next thing they commit. But it's very healthy to be alone, because being alone and being lonely are two different things. So the problem is not necessarily aloneness, it's a misunderstanding of being alone. So for me, I've been to university when I did my law degree. Now I'm doing my master's. But even up to now, it's not everyone who is my friend.
Okay, say, like the show, it's Rock Bottom. So I would want you to really reflect back on the moments you were so low in life, the moments you made that decision that you're talking about, that, okay, you know what, I don't need to do A, B, C, and D. Can you try and share that experience? So probably there's someone like me, you've never been there.
Sure, I lost my father when I was 13 years of age. My mother was a vendor so that we could go to university. I'm first born in a family of 5, walked to school 10 kilometers every day for 6 years. I come from very humble backgrounds. And what I speak about, I'm not speaking because I've achieved it, no. I'm speaking about because that's where I'm coming from, and I appreciate that you need to do certain things for your life to turn around. And one of the things that's very key is the choice of people you allow to be in your life. Right now, do you know, there's several people that I was in the same class with, I don't even know where they are. There's several people right now I could have associated myself, and if I had done that, the chances are actually high that I'll be where they are, usually nowhere. So it's critical, regardless of the level that you are in, nature build the right relationships. That's what will grow you, because your thinking is often determined by the people who are surrounding you. And the moment you begin to add the right people, remove the wrong people, you begin to see a transformation.
You were talking about you walking 10 kilometers to in a ghetto called Rujeko in Mafini. So what gave you that drive to keep saying, you know what, Arthur, keep going? Because right now to tell someone that I walk 10 kilometers, they'll tell you that I know.
No, never do that. You know what, it's my personal story. I saw my father dying at 18. That was the first time to see a person dying, first time to see a dead body. And my mother, grade 7 dropout. My father realized also grade 7 dropout. Now, I'm first born of a family of 5, and if I wasn't going to be serious with my life, it meant that I was going to set a trend which everyone was going to follow. And my mother always, all her life, she'd never known what it meant to make money. And how was she going to make money? She went into the street, started selling bananas, became a vendor, saw the vagaries, cold weather, the police, municipal police being chased after, having tickets being issued, here recounting the experiences. Me walking to school, we couldn't afford an umbrella, we couldn't afford even a raincoat. And I remember one day, it was raining, tried to fit into the umbrella, it couldn't. I walked out. I told myself, because of this, I'll never fail. Because of this experience, I'll never. And remembered my mother. I said, because of what she's going through, I don't want her to go through this again. I don't want my mother to ever sit in a pavement waiting for some strangers to be generous by buying bananas. And trust me, that is happening. Now my mother, she's the proud owner of a driver's license. I bought her a car, she drives her own car, stays in her own house, and life has changed. She's traveling all over the world. And that's my story. And what is motivated to be who I am is realizing that no one is going to come out there to change our lives. My own father's family, they never gave us anything, But you know what? I love my family. I love them. But to realize that it's my opportunity to breed a family that can change the story. And now, I'm so happy to tell you, I'm a lawyer. The guy who comes after me, he has got a master's degree, he's got a first degree, he's studying law. The guy who comes after him, he's got a master's degree, he's got a first degree, working for one of the biggest funeral homes. And the sister who comes after me, doing a master's right now. And the last one is doing a degree in University of Zimbabwe, all from bananas.
Well, what you're saying is really making me reflect to a certain angles and areas in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we all have a story to tell.
Yep.
We all have something that drives us to wake up to want to see the day tomorrow. But at a certain point in time in life, we tend to forget that. At a certain point in time in life, we tend to relax and forget about that. My mother, when 5 years was that my mother would struggle for us to just get a meal. What really happens?
I perhaps need to ask those people who are losing focus, what's making you lose focus?
Okay.
But for me, I kept going because of focus, knowing what I want, sticking there. And by the way, focus means follow one course until successful.
Okay, we'll come back and pick from focus. Viewers, stay tuned. We'll be right back to the third and final segment.